And to tell us more about what we can expect from North Korea and the U.S. during the last couple days of the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics, as well as what to look out for post-Pyeongchang, Professor Kim Hyun-wook from the Korea National Diplomatic Academy joins us in the studio today. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
All right, so like we heard, President Trump's daughter and an advisor to her father, Ivanka Trump, has landed here in Korea just about around 4 p.m. Korea time. And North Korea has said that it plans to send a hardline military figure to the closing ceremony. So what can we make of this decision by North Korea?
Vice President Pence revealed that North Korea canceled the meeting with him about 2 hours ago. Kim Yong-chol and also Vice Pence.
2 hours before the meeting was actually planned.
So I think maybe one of the reasons that North Korea canceled the meeting is because of Mike Pence's hardline speeches and statements and his schedules in Korea. Apparently, if that was the reason, maybe North Korea changed its strategies rather than sending out some softline people like Kim Yong-chol or Kim Yong-nam. This time, North Korea is sending out a military person, hardline person, and trying to be very hardline and very firm to the United Nations and dealing with the United States. I'm not sure what's going to be the U.S.'s position about this. This time, accompanying Ivanka Trump, there come some figures like Senator who is dealing with the Korean Peninsula issues. Also, Alison Hooker, who used to be working for the Korea desk. And it seems like they're kind of expecting a dialogue with North Korea. But it seems like maybe the very hardline military figure, the probability of dialogue between two countries is half-half. Maybe if U.S. accepts him as a counterpart, would be fine. But it seems like now we have to see what's going to be the messages exchanged by two countries.
So, tell us more about this person, Kim Yong-chol. Who is he and why is he significant? And also, will he be meeting with President Moon Jae-in while he's here?
Yes, I think he'll definitely meet President Moon Jae-in. This time, the figure, Kim Yong-chol, very hardline figure who has controlled the Cheonan ship sinking and Yeonpyeong Island artillery cases in 2010. So many conservatives in South Korea are criticizing him coming to South Korea and criticize the current South Korean government accepting him as the head of delegations. But I think he would focus on the summit meetings between two Koreas. So what would be the possible pathway to go over into the summit meeting between South and North Koreas? Because now it seems like the North Korea and the U.S. dialogue seems very uncertain. Seems like the U.S. does not have any intention to accept North Korea as a nuclear state, nor has any will to soften any sanctions on North Korea. So if North Korea does not accept any dialogue proposal by the United States, I think it would instead focus on the North and South Korea summit meeting instead.
So you think it's unlikely to see a formal or even an effective dialogue between the U.S. and North Korea while the two delegations are here for the closing ceremony?
Well, it depends upon North Korea.
Okay.
I think the U.S. is very eager to have a dialogue. The U.S. thinks that now the ICBM capabilities of North Korea is now almost reaching the red line. And before that, the U.S. wants to stop it. And by dialogue or by way of any other tools, it wants to stop it. And if it can stop it by dialogue, it'll be fine for the states. And the South Korea also wants to, achieve the dialogue between two countries before the Olympic Games finished. So I think the key is the North Korean partner. If North Korea thinks that now is the right time for North Korea to accept the dialogue, it would accept it. But if it's not the right time and go out there for dialogue with the United States and it doesn't go right, and the aftermath would be really tremendously, disastrous.
Then do you think more efforts will be made by the South Korean government in order to see an actual dialogue between the two sides?
Yes, President Moon Jae-in, in his meeting with Kim Yong-chol, clearly mentioned that in order for a summit meeting between two Koreas, there should be certain conditions met. The conditions would mean that there should be a North Korea-United States dialogue. So I think the President Moon Jae-in is very much balanced. I mean, he does not want to abandon U.S.-South Korea relations for the North-South relations or any other things, vice versa. So I think he's trying to achieve both of these goals, and in order for that, I think he needs to hurry up and achieve the dialogue between North Korea and the United States dialogue, because if that is not happening before the Olympic Games finished, I think the U.S. would pursue the scheduled U.S.-South Korea joint military exercise.
Now, Ivanka Trump is set to dine with President Moon Jae-in tonight at the presidential office. So what would be discussed during this meeting, and also what kind of message do you think Ivanka would deliver to President Moon from his father?
I think the President Trump, by way of his daughter, would deliver some messages that the U.S.-South Korea is on the same line vis-a-vis North Korea, would not go into separate route and pathways. The alliance is very firm, and the basic policies of U.S. and South Korea vis-a-vis North Korea is maximum pressure and engagement. But as he mentioned before, I think he would also deliver the message that the U.S. is supporting the North and South Korea's rapprochement 100%. And also in detail, I think they would also talk about the possibility of North Korea-U.S. dialogue. Okay. What will be the U.S. positions, and what would the U.S. propose in a dialogue with the North Korea, so on and so forth. Other subsidiary agenda like trade pressure and U.S. South Korea FTA issues, I'm not sure if that's going to be touched upon. Maybe, but I don't think this is the right time to touch upon those trade issues between two Koreas, two states.
Now, with the Olympics coming to an end, how would you assess President Moon Jae-in's so-called Olympics diplomacy?
I think diplomacy was fine. I mean, not only focusing on a surrounding, big powers, like, U.S., China, Japan, and Russia. President Moon met a lot of leaders from many countries who are here in Korea to attend the PyeongChang Olympic Games. So I think in the sense of multilateral diplomacy, he was very much successful. Not only focusing on security or North Korea issues, but he had a lot of agreements with leaders on issues like economic cooperations or digital cooperations, technological cooperations, so on and so forth. But one thing I'm kind of missing is Olympic Games stuff. I mean, because of those political and diplomatic, behaviors of President Moon, the Olympic Games itself and the athletes, South Korean athletes themselves, were not very much on the spot within the Olympic Games.
All right. Well, I think what's most important, though, is what's going to happen after the Olympics. So, and eyes are on what kind of path North Korea may take after all this is over. So what's your outlook on that?
I think North Korea, it would focus on the two Koreas' rapprochement. I mean, the ultimate goal would go out there and have a dialogue with the United States. But, U.S. and North Korea, their objective and goal is too far from each other. The U.S. still, insists the North Korea to be denuclearized. The North Korea wants to be accepted as a nuclear state. So the goals are too far away. But they still, at the same time, want a dialogue because North Korea wants to remove the sanctions out of the United States, U.S. sanctions on North Korea. And also, U.S. wants to stop North Korea development of ICBMs. So I think, North Korean first priority would go over there and develop the rapprochement between two Koreas, achieve the summit meeting between two Koreas. And if this is achieved, even though North Korea-US dialogue is not successful, still North Korea can obtain a lot of incentives from South Korea. But ultimately, I think North Korea wants to go out there and get some nuclear status from the United States by way of rapprochement in the Korean Peninsula.
Then how should South Korea go about dealing with the United States in terms of issues surrounding security and diplomacy, and then also trade and all that?
I think the current government's policies towards the United States is twofold. I mean, we face each agenda separately. Maybe the Trump government, I don't know why the Trump government is too harsh on South Korea. Even before the inauguration into President Trump mentioned South Korea too much. I mean, South Korean US FTA issues and security provision, all that kind of things. But it seems like it is too much focusing on South Korea rather than other states. But I think maybe President Trump wants to get paid by South Korea as he paid too much on the security issues of the Korean Peninsula. But whatever the reason is, the South Korean government is, separating two issues and separately and, face the trade issues firmly. But on security issues, we try to be successfully coordinate and cooperate with the United States on North Korea issues.
All right. Thank you so much for your insight today.
Thank you very much.